This is After Dark with Africa on Echoes of Africa TV. Have you ever felt the need where you feel like you need to speak to the Creator directly? Not as a form of supplication, but as a body. Like, you're knocking on the heavens door, like, I want to have a sit down, a talk with you, Father. Have you ever felt the need to want to talk to your Creator? And not just go, I don't mean in an arrogant way. I don't mean you shutting your eyes, but taking a seat and saying, Father, I really need to have you sit down and have a conversation with you on a very deep level and be able to express how you feel, where you're at, and ask what. You're not even interested in knowing what tomorrow looks like, but you just want to have that sit down. At that point, where you feel the need to have a sit down with the Father, that's the turning point. At that point where you feel like I don't know what you're feeling. You could feel like there's nowhere to turn, or life could throw you curveballs, and you don't even know in what direction you want to journey, you know, and you just want to have a sit down with your maker and say, this is where I'm at. You don't even know what tomorrow holds. You know, that type of thing, that type of feeling. And you want to sit down and just not you. That's how powerful. At that point where you feel the need to talk to the Creator, that's when you hit the turning point. That's when, you know that song Michael Jackson sang, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. If you're just joining, you're welcome. This is Echoes of Africa TV. I'm your host, Mama Africa, and this is After Dark with Mama Africa. At that point where you need to have a sit down with your Creator, at that point where you feel there's nowhere to turn, at that point where you feel you just have to have this, you're knocking on heaven's door, that you want to speak with the one that created you, that knows your essence, that knows you before you were even created. And that you may not know, you know, the compass on how to navigate your way through time, through life. And sometimes, don't be afraid. It can be really daunting. You could get to the point where you feel like you can't go anymore. Trust me. Your team, your angels, at that point in time, they're doing the most work. There is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Hi, I say hi to you. Hi. Where are you joining me from? Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done that already. This is Echoes of Africa TV, the home of African entertainment, and I'm your host, Mama Africa. Tonight, we're stripping it down to the truth. You know what that means? Unraveling the truth, the essence, your essence upon the face of the earth. When you feel like having that sit down with your maker, that's where you say, I want to talk about purpose. This journey upon the face of the earth. It's not just about money, is it? I'm saying hi to you, K2. How you doing? If you're just joining, you're welcome. Thanks for joining in. So I don't know what, if you hit your highs, if you hit your lows, at that point where you feel there's nowhere to turn, or maybe you've just been hit with some form of major betrayal. And when you turn, the one holding the staff of betrayal at your back happens to be the one you treasure the most in the world. Wow, that's deep. It makes you see life from a different, I don't want to use the word perspective. It makes you see life from a different window. Thank you for liking. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining in. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you've not done that, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe. Now we're having some truth talks, some real talks tonight. Hi, Lily Flower. How you doing? Hi. And then when you hit that time where you've had the most betrayal, trust me, it hurts. Nothing would hurt more than that. But it's just the universe and your maker trying to tell you, removing those things that don't serve you from your life. Thank you, love you too. Thank you for the love you too. Your maker is trying to remove those things that don't serve you. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Lily. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where are you joining me from? Your maker is just trying to remove those elements, those people, and those things that don't serve you, that don't align with your purpose upon the face of the earth. It would sound as though, it may seem as though the world has turned against you, but trust me, the reality of where you stand is most important. And your maker wants you to know that. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Please tell me where you're joining me from and say hi to me in the comment section. Hello, this is Mama Africa, and it's After Dark with Mama Africa, where we get to strip it down to the truth. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm talking to me. I'm talking about purpose. At that point in time when you feel like you have to have a deep conversation with your creator, then you're about to ascend higher. Trust me. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Just say hi to me in the comment section and tell me where you're joining me from. Hi, I'm saying hi to you. Trust me, I don't know what form of betrayal you faced on your journey. I don't know what you faced, but I'm here to tell you that you're just about to ascend higher. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter who's been holding the staff of betrayal. When you turn your back and you see a familiar face, or the most familiar face to you that you never thought could ever betray you, and you find that that's the one person. Thank you, Nation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where are you joining me from? Thank you so much. And then you find that the one holding the knife of betrayal happens to be the one you trust the most. Don't give up. The universe is just only helping you to remove all the elements that don't serve you, and wants you to know the exact space that which you're standing. You could feel you're standing on a rock and it might be a sinking sand, and the heavens does not want you to sink, darling. Tanzania, okay. How is Tanzania tonight? How is Tanzania tonight? This is Echoes of Africa TV. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do join the family. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now and hit the notification button so that the moment we drop any juicy, interesting video, you'll be the first to be notified. Yes, back to what we're saying. Tonight is we're purpose driven tonight. And I want to encourage you that whatever it is that you're going through, you are about to ascend higher. It's good to have that conversation with self. It's good to have that conversation with your creator. That this is where I'm at. If you don't love where you're at, you need to do something about it. You need to own your journey. Own up your mistakes. Hold yourself accountable. Yes, for the people who've come into our lives, we can't blame ourselves. For loving so hard, you can't blame yourself. Trust me. for loving the ones in your life and being protective of them, you can't blame yourself. Because the essence of your creation is love. Indeed, you are God's love upon the face of the earth. And you should be able to emit love effortlessly. That's what we do. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Please say hi to me in the comment section and tell me where you're joining me from. So connecting to self is really important. Oh, oh, thank you so much. I'm glad it resonates with somebody at least. What I'm trying to say tonight is the journey to success, the journey to fulfillment is not just about the financial acquisition, the material gains. It's about you within. It's about your soul. It's about connecting with yourself and loving yourself. And don't ever regret loving people, trust me. Don't ever regret, because you're going to face betrayal at one point in time. And it might be from those who even matters the most to you. But don't give up. The universe is only beaming the light on your path and making you see the thorns, that are blocking or serving as blockages. It'll hurt to remove those blockages because those blockages are humans and one of the most trusted people you've got. But trust me, the moment those blockages are removed, it's going to be smooth sailing all the way. It'll be difficult to deal with when you find that the one holding of betrayal, the knife of betrayal happens to be the one you trust the most. But I'm here to encourage you tonight that you are worth it, you're more than enough, and that's why you're in this space. And your team and guides want me to tell you that you deserve the best. I'm going to be signing off real soon. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Make sure you sub. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for having me in your heart. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done that. And a lot is going on Echoes of Africa TV. I need to bring that to mind so you would know that we're about dropping a reality TV show that has to do with children and young. Thank you. Enjoy living. Love yourself. Trust the journey. Trust the journey. You're not here by chance. Honestly, I've got to tell you, you're really not here by chance. You're here on purpose. And that purpose is to fulfill purpose. And in fulfilling purpose, you must align with the will of the Father in total submission. And remember, if something doesn't align with the will of the Father for you, it'll be uprooted. It said, do you get that? And so I wish you all the best in all your endeavors and all that you do tonight. And I'm saying, love you more. You deserve the best. Trust the process. And every betrayal, there's a gain for it because you are worth it and you need to live in your truth. Be surrounded by the ones who truly love you and not ones who are deceitful. And never blame yourself for loving so hard. You are the reason for creation. I am the reason, the essence of creation. Because I am love and I am God's love upon the face of the earth. And if you carry his Zoe in you, if you carry his Pneuma in you, you carry the Pneuma of God in you, then all you can do is love. Okay? All you can do is love. All you can do is love. Thank you for joining my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining my life. I'll be signing out pretty soon. If you want to partner with us on Echoes of Africa TV to bring alive, because we have The Legend of the Kingdom of Konga that is hitting the cinemas by the end of the year, we're working tirelessly over that. If you want to partner with us, say hi to me in the comment section. And if you also want to partner with us with our, reality TV show that we're working on right now, Superstar Kids show that is coming up on your screens, then do say hi in the comment section. Like I said, love you and love yourself more. In this journey to life, you have a right to sit with your maker and say, I want to have a conversation. Let's have this convo, Father. And you're free to pour out everything that you like, that you dislike in your journey. And then evaluate and reevaluate where you are and where you're headed. It's okay to fail. Trust me. There's no growth without failure. Yes, I stand to tell you. There's no ascension without falling. You would need to fall so you could rise. And trust me, what the good book says, a righteous man can fall many times and get back up. But a wicked man will fall once and it's over. From Echoes of Africa TV, I'm your host, Mama Africa, and I'm reaching out to you in love. I love you. Take care of you always and put you first. You need to put yourself first because that's the essence of creation. You can't love on others without pouring into yourself. You've got to have to pour. Your cup has to be filled, right? For you to pour into another. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Join the community. Say hi to me in the comment section. If you're just joining in, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is the Echoes of Africa TV, and I'm your host, Mama Africa, and this is After Dark with Mama Africa. You're chilling with me right here, and we're telling ourselves some home truths, getting by, and knowing how to navigate through life with ease and with the love of the Creator. Trust me, from on here, I'm saying I love you and pour more on into you. You need your cup to be full so you can pour onto others. And I don't know what you've gone through. I don't know if you've gone through any form of betrayal. Like I said earlier on, that any form of betrayal that you've felt, and even if it comes from the most trusted person, trust me, the universe wants to remove every blockages from your life. It wants to take away that which does not serve you. Okay? So good night. And much love from on here. Bye, guys. Bye.